Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of History Hobo Plays TimeGuessr. I apologise for the sporadic uploads at the moment. I had an exam the other day and I've been studying a lot for that, and I've got another one coming up in the next week or so, so I'll probably be a bit hit and miss on the uploads, but we should be back to a fairly regular schedule after that. Let's get into the game. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have a Venezuelan flag, so we're probably in Caracas here. We have a guy on a motorbike with 1, 2, 3 ladies holding on. That seems rather dangerous. Buildings don't look central Caracas, just looking at this and this. So I think we'll be on the outskirts of the city more than likely. We had a round in Caracas the other day, last week I think it was, and it was around 2017 I think. So if this is the center, we're probably going to be somewhere around here. Let's just go out here. Does this look like 2017 again? Let's have a look at the phones. Okay, we have double cameras here, quite large phones too, quite a lot of them. That looks like one of the newer Huawei phones with the circle camera on the back. I think this might be a little later than the one that we had the other day. Just looking for any that have 3 cameras on the back would be more of a giveaway, but don't see any face masks either though, so probably just post-COVID. Could be pre-COVID, but I think probably more likely to be on the other side of it. So let's go 2022. Oh, bang on, nice. And the location was pretty decent as well, so we were just out in the outskirts there. So a motorcyclist carrying 3 women whilst performing a wheelie on the streets of Caracas, Venezuela. Okay, not bad. Next round. Okay. I see München 1972, but this is Dutch. Amstel, Wiens, Weg, Zuid. Zuid is south. Pretty sure, like Zuid Afrikaan, South Africa, which is Afrikaans is heavily inspired by Dutch. And we have Straat, which is Dutch for street, obviously. Something Schinkelstraat and Amstel Wiens Weg. I don't know how to pronounce that. So I think we are in Holland. The building style very much fits Amsterdam, and yes, these are classic sign of Amsterdam. I've mentioned them before. These little anchor points they use for winching furniture up into the large windows. So I'm pretty sure we are in Amsterdam here. We might be able to find the location just based off this street address here. I'll have a bit of a look. Let's see. Now let's go into Amsterdam. It might take me a bit of time to find this. I know the Amstel River runs down here. I think this is the Amstel. Yeah, Amstel Canal. So we could be near that. And if it's south, it would make sense would be in this area. Oh, we have Zuid there. So I'm not sure what Oud means. Any Dutch viewers can let me know. I don't think it's like west or east or anything. But yeah, we could be in this area then. So we're looking for, what was the street name? Amstelveen, I think. Might still take a bit of time to find, but I'm going to just plop it here for the moment and see what we can find in this area. I'll probably just skip this because it might take me some time to find it. Okay, I found the Amstelveensweg. No idea how you pronounce it. So we're on this street somewhere and we're crossing with something Schinkel, I think. So we've got to be somewhere on this road. We'll start up here. See, it doesn't look like it continues any further, so we should be somewhere. Oh, here. Schinkelstraat, possibly. Yes, I don't know what that first word says, but that definitely could be the street. Let's just see if there's another. Oh, this is also Schinkelstraat, so we could be either one of these. Probably that one. Oh, they're all Schinkelstraat. Okay, so don't think we're going to pinpoint this. I think it's going to be one of these 3 here. So yeah, we'll go in the middle one. I think, well, that'll do. Now, what year is this? Obviously, it says 1972 here, but that's got to do with the Olympics, surely, because the 72 Munich Olympics were in Munich. That was one of the famous ones, the notorious ones. Now, are we in the 70s, though? I don't know if we are. These glasses very much look 80s to me. They're very large. The mustaches are quite common in the 80s. This one's not so bad, but we tend to get the more thick black glasses in the 70s, so I don't think we're there. This hairstyle as well doesn't feel 70s. I think we might be in the mid-80s here, just looking at the fashion. There's not really any vehicles to go off, unfortunately. Don't know why they're referring to the Olympics there. Was there an Olympics in Holland? Not that I can remember, but maybe there was. I think we'll go mid-80s here, just based on fashion. I think that sign is a bit of a bait clue. Oh, 86, nice. That was the other street. We were close enough, only 66 meters away, so it was the top one, the shingle stress. So a protest against the Olympic Games in 80s Amsterdam. So is it just a protest against the Olympics in general? Maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, next round. Okay, Flag Rush, Columbia University. So are we in New York? Columbia University? I think so. Obviously, Columbia University, we know where that is. It's fairly far up north of Manhattan. There's Columbia University. We could be in this open park area here. Looks like it could be the center of the university. Yeah, I think that location probably do all right. I'm hoping it's not another branch of Columbia University, because there are other branches around the country, but this looks fairly old, so I think we probably are in there. Don't know what this says. Hopefully it's not an allusion to a date here. We're going to have to pretty much go off fashion alone here. Fairly straight cut trousers. Mostly leather shoes. This is a tricky one, actually, because this could be earlier than expected. This hat makes me think it's earlier than expected. Initially, these trousers, I was thinking 50s, but this looks older. Much older. So we could be pre-World War II here. The bowler hats could be 30s. Fairly sharp dressed. Don't see any vehicles here either. There's not a lot of clues here, just purely fashion. We do see some flat caps, which are fairly old style. Bow ties as well. I don't think these trousers look old enough to be 20s. I think we're probably more than likely in the 30s here. It's going to be very difficult to place this. I expect this is going to be quite wrong, but I'm going to say 35. Let's go for it. Wow, it was so much older. Yeah, that makes sense. These hats did make sense for that, but that was a terrible guess. Really difficult one to place there, because these trousers didn't look that old, but the flat cap, I should have gone off the flat cap because that's typical for that. So students at Columbia University competing in Flag Rush, a college tradition where students would try to retrieve a flag from a greased pole. Wow. Okay, that's destroyed our score there. We'll be lucky to get into the 40,000s here. Okay. Det Finns Hos Pub. Casino. Lustra Skjolvon, Scandinavian. The dotted O and SJ sound Scandinavian. Tobacco. Kallas Café. Kimiskvat. What country would it be? Westbeck. Is it or is it German? Don't know. Second guessing myself here now. What flag is that? Det Finns Hoss Pub. Restaurant. Casco. So that looks more Scandinavian. Skjolvbond, but it might not be. Don't recognize the buildings either. Gould or sick. I'm not really sure here. I think we're going to go possibly a Stockholm or somewhere like that. Olsen definitely sounds like a Scandinavian name. So we'll go in Stockholm. It could be Oslo, but I'm not sure. We'd be up here if it is. Now the cars look pretty 50s-ish, these ones. Late 50s, early 60s. We have a few Beetles around as well. Yeah, that's a 50s car. Could we be into the 60s here? I think we're more likely late 50s with those cars. Let's go 59. And let's hope it's in Sweden. I don't really know though. Oh, it was. And it was 61, so I was right again. It was early 60s. A view down Kungsgatan, a major shopping street in Stockholm. Yeah, I don't know Stockholm, so unfortunately I wouldn't get that. Okay, next one. Okay, we have, it says Colombia, and it's a Colombian Airlines on there. We're in COVID era, so we're probably 2021. And what airport we're at? Bogota? Possibly, although we have a US flag here, so we could be somewhere in America. So that really doesn't help, but this is something being shipped from there. The fact that we've got two Colombian things here makes me think we probably are. Oh, and we have another American flag here. Damn it. What do these people? These people could be American. They could be, a few of them could be Colombian, that's for sure. This is a difficult one. We have multiple of these planes behind, so it makes more sense that they would be in Colombia. If they're receiving aid from America, they might have put this photo together. Possibly. I'll have to go for it. I don't... If it's America, there's nowhere I could guess that it would be. So I'd have to go Bogota Airport. The El Dorado International. We'll just go in the middle here, and let's hope we're not too far off. Nice. Okay. So a delivery of 3.5 million Moderna COVID vaccines, doses to El Dorado International Airport in Bogota. Okay, we finished strong there. Just that round in the middle really killed us. Let's look at this breakdown. It was definitely a tricky game with some real bait rounds there. So the first one, not bad in Caracas, perfect your guess and pretty good location. The next one, nicely worked out in Holland. Unfortunately, not the perfect location. And tricky on the year there because that sign was misleading for sure. The next one, wow, 25 years off. I haven't been that far off in a year for a long time. Should have thought those hats didn't fit for that era, but really few, well, not many clues to go off. If you got that, well done. And then 2 years off in Sweden, which is pretty good. Lucky I got quite close to it, the central Stockholm there. And then perfect year and almost a perfect score in Caracas Airport. No, not Caracas, Bogota Airport, El Dorado. Okay, let's see if anyone's beaten that. I expect some people have been tricked like me. Let's see. Relander very good. I'm guessing you got the much better on the Columbia University round. Then it's myself. Then Figbug 43, pretty good. Clergo 40, not bad. Duda 38. Yeah, there were some tricky rounds for sure. I should be playing again tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Bye.